Hey, we back. I told you I'd be back. I told you. I'm full. I ate a goddamn Minister Inky burger. You did. I ate a goddamn Brontosaurus burger. Mr. Inky. I bet you, Inky, you see this video, you gonna say, man, why is this dude messing with me about that? Because it was funny. Shout out to Minister Inky, man. And shout out to Poppy. Poppy, you still biting the back of that Carmex thing. But anyway, let me get to the point. Because I tried this, 3 times already? Let me make sure I got the Bluetooth on. Let me turn this shit off. I tried this 3 times. Tried it at the restaurant. Didn't work. Tried it again at the restaurant. Didn't work. White people looking at me at the restaurant. Looking at me. I mean, goddamn. I know that a lot of the African Americans today look rather intriguing. But come on, man. They sitting up in there looking at me like I'm a picture on the wall. But I'm just giving the people a few seconds to get in the room. And the thumbnail. Lord have mercy. Nature Boy, you need to be in prison, bro. You need to be in prison. You need to go. Look at what you did to that lady. Y'all look at the thumbnail. Look at the thumbnail. Whoever that is in the chat. Look at the thumbnail. Lord Jesus. Look at the thumbnail. I say just look at it. We're going to have a moment of silence for about 60 seconds and grieve over what Nature Boy done to this woman. Okay, we're going to have a moment of silence, family. 60 seconds, and we're going to observe that thumbnail. And I want y'all not to be malicious and shit. I want you to really, really have a moment of silence and grieve over the ruins of a black woman. The ruins. Now let's have a moment of silence. Those of you coming in the room, we're having a moment of silence for the sister on the thumbnail. Is she dead? No. But looks like close to it. And no, don't tell me I'm being mean and all that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do it. Because everybody tried to tell this woman. Everybody tried to tell all of them other nut ass niggas that had to go over there and deal with Nature Boy and get abused. Straight up abused and misused, fam. But it's just something about black people. If it ain't the white man, and if it ain't TV, hey, gingerbread man, what's happening, fam? Peace to you. Tripping out on our people, and I disturb the moment of silence. So when y'all watch this video again, or when you share it, or whomever, if you popping in the room right now, or if you turning on the video and you fast forward it, don't miss the moment of silence we just observed for the sister that's on the thumbnail. I said, is she dead? No, she's not dead. But look at her. Damn near. Look like the tractor trailer of life backed over that young lady. And don't please, like I said, don't tell me I'm being mean. Mongo Slade, peace and blessing to you also, family. Please don't tell me I'm being mean, because this is the point. This is why the Lord left men on the earth that would speak the truth. Because if people keep on, oh, y'all, be nice to them. Oh, y'all, it just, imagine if that was you. If we keep being nice to these motherfuckers, it's going to be your child next. I ain't telling nobody don't give that sister and Rambo these two lost, destroyed ruins. It's like looking at Egypt, looking at them two. It's like looking at Napoleon Bonaparte gone goddamn crazy. Destroyed ruins of two people that could have been anything. Could have been everything. So why should we be nice and say, well, now y'all, they left him, so leave him alone? No. Why? Because my children are in this world. My mama in this world. This motherfucking boy killing old women and everything. I got stepdaughters. I couldn't imagine it, seeing my oldest stepdaughter in Acapulco with this motherfucker. I couldn't, because it would kill me till I'd have to go and, and I don't know why none of these fathers ain't running down there to get their children, because your child is always your child, even when your child becomes an adult and gets way bigger than you. Why y'all give a fuck about your kids? Why not care about the babies? Babies, it don't matter if you got on a diaper or if you're 25. If you're making decisions like a kid, you're a baby. And these parents need to have the responsibility enough to at least speak truth and be involved in your children's life to any degree. God damn, how do you let your daughter, and that woman got family, that thing on the thumbnail, how do you let your family get drug off somewhere, and just because they're too stupid, you don't go get them? You don't go put up a fight? Listen to me. The reason why it's important not to, ignore this kind of shit, it's important not to ignore the ruins of a black woman. Look at the thumbnail. Because next it could be your daughter. And if we keep on petting people like this, people not going to know the seriousness and the gravity of you running off with a fucking false prophet. People ain't going to understand the gravity of ignorance. You run away from the church and run to Nature Boy. He's Christ now. And the Costa Rican police beat the shit out of him. He's been on all fours on the stage, naked, on the stage, stripping in front of homosexuals and sodomites. Had plenty gay sex. Abusing your son. I got a video on my channel with him walking his son through, I think that was in Costa Rica. Was it Costa Rica or Mexico? Wherever it was the backwoods. You walking your little bitty boy through the woods, barefooted, and he stumble and fall. And you, as a shitty ass piece of shit father, tell him, get up, little nigga. Suck it up, little nigga. Chuck it up. That's what this bitch ass nigga said. Nature Boy. They flagged the video. They flagged that fucking video. Y'all, listen, there's some of my videos that these motherfuckers just sit over and hover over and flag like it's a mother hen on eggs. Just hover over the video. And he didn't want nobody to see him out in the fucking bushes abusing his child. Nature Boy, listen to me. That ain't making your fucking son a man, bitch. Excuse me. How in the fuck are you gonna make a 5, 6, 7, 8-year-old a man, bitch? That's a child. And he gonna be a child till he get like around 17, 18. You wanna make him a tough, huh? Bitch, you wasn't tough enough to not go and lay with a gay man for cash. But you gonna make your little boy walk through the jungle on hard rocks and sticks and stones. And when he fall, you don't go to pick him up, dust him off, and throw him on your shoulders like a real daddy would do. Say, come on, boy, let's go. It happened to me too. But daddy right here. Bitch ass nigga. That ain't making your son a man. Neither did you make that woman on that thumbnail a woman. You destroyed that woman. I'm telling you, y'all, this nigga need to go to prison for a long time. Although I don't like Young Pharaoh, because this nigga here is a scammer too. I got to say, homie, you did an excellent job. And at the same time, out the back door, you trying to set Brother Polite up to get extorted and shit and being pushed the wrong narrative. These niggas are like goddamn two-headed vipers. But I got to give you kudos, Young Pharaoh, because that was one false prophet that needed to be exposed. And the Most High does peculiar things like that. Makes one false prophet expose another. And after you expose that false prophet, there's nothing left of your credibility that you would destroy a man so unmercifully that people are going to see, oh, wow, this nigga here ain't God in the flesh. God is merciful, bitch ass niggas. God is merciful, the real God. Let you homosexual niggas, you bisexual niggas, you thieves and robbers and whores, let y'all wake up every morning. Let your faculties be about you. And the Most High, again, works in peculiar ways just like that. Make another false prophet cry loud, like in the book of Isaiah, on each other. When the last time you seen that in history? The pot calling the kettle black. Hey, you're burnt. Hey, so are you. Shout out to Cosmos Connected. I love that video with you adjusting Israel doctrine. I don't know how in the fuck you did that shit. I gotta figure that one out. But that's a nice, some nice editing you put down. I'm not gonna lie. You even scared Poppy. Poppy, you goddamn too timid to be talking about you from the hood, G. Goddamn. I know you dealing with a lot. But you were supposed to laugh at that video. Damn. You act like, a 6-year-old watching, Saw or something. These niggas ain't really been through nothing. They just been through what they've been through. But Nature Boy, you destroyed that lady. Look at the thumbnail and let's observe another 10 seconds of silence for her. Is she dead? No, but goddamn, look at her. Oh God, look at this motherfucker. I said she looks like ancient after ISIS. She looked like ancient Kemet after Napoleon. She looked like the Mexican Peninsula after Hernan Cortez and the Moors. She looks like a goddamn pole shift. Why am I saying that so rough? Because it's fucking true. And if y'all don't learn to speak truth to each other, more of y'all gonna end up like that. And there's a little baby, a poor little baby, caught up in these niggas' sexual irresponsibility. A little baby, innocent child. He born to a woman that came on camera 9 months ago and said, when I came to melanation, my pussy smelled like putu kaya. And she said the shit like that. Stinking pussy. My pussy had an odor. Flies followed me and lizards coming out the bushes and shit when I walk. And you put a baby through that vessel. This is why God hates pride. Because pride will kill you, it'll kill others, and it will kill children. I said to somebody the other day, everybody been talking about how sick the baby looked. And oh God, how sick she looked. But I say, there's something strange about that baby because I'm a father several times over. You know what's the most strange thing about that baby? You never hear him crying. Have y'all heard that baby cry? We got a fucking room full of haters and bitch ass niggas and shit. I know the gingerbread and Mongol Slay Day, but I'm saying, have y'all ever heard that little baby cry? Where's the video of the baby crying? That baby don't cry. That baby don't move. And these motherfuckers are so crazy and sick and self-absorbed till I wouldn't put it past them to be carrying around a goddamn corpse. This is how sick black folk then got, goddamn it. That you'll have sex with a woman you know got syphilis and AIDS and herpes. And then you come and teach black people, you can do it too. It's all in your mind. Even that funky ass pussy smell. Said you need to be fucking locked up, dude. Locked up if for nothing else, that we have to be looked at crazy when we're telling the world what you did. You know how fucking sick it sounds for me to be telling people, well, you know what? Y'all don't want me to judge him, but don't you know he said he let a dog lick his dick? Y'all talking about Israel doctrine giving Sinetta's dog head for views and subscribers. Israel giving head to JB ain't got shit on this nigga Nature Boy. And yeah, Sinetta's dog is named JB. Ain't that a trip? Flip it, it's BJ. Ain't that what Sinetta told Israel? You give my dog a blowjob and I give you 1,000 views. But that's Israel. I'm sorry. Sorry. Scratch that from the record. So let it be written, so let it be done. I said that baby don't cry, don't move. And I wouldn't put it past these sick son of a bitches that are out there doing bestiality or was doing bestiality at one time in your life. And then you was a homosexual, and then you was a gay stripper, and then you was a gay porn star. Then you was a woman beater, and then a child abuser. Then you were Jesus Christ. The fuck out of here, you stupid nut ass 5150 clown ass demon. You need to be in prison. I said you caused a innocent soul to be put in a flesh body in a vessel that is putrid. Look at that fucking thumbnail. I said the destroyed ruins of a Negro woman reminds me of Timbuktu and the greatness of it. Where did it go? Somebody stole it, and somebody stole her greatness. Somebody stole her mind, her health, stole her child's health, and even her dumbass, nut-ass Mexican husband. And no, I ain't racist and I don't hate Mexicans, but you the worst of them all. You let Nature Boy rule Mexico and you're indigenous to there, you stupid fucker. Ain't that what you niggas say? You call yourself native? How Nature Boy more grounded in your home, in your homeland than you, Rambo? Or what are you, Guatemalan? You Venezuelan now? Gave your goddamn chief cap to Nature Boy and your nuts. And no, I'm not giving you no kudos for leaving, Rambo. I know you're going to see this video because y'all flagged the video, what I put up with Nature Boy abusing that child. You let this motherfucker abuse your wife and you. Then when y'all leaving, they was leaving. We get to see how Nature Boy really just pimp slap all these grown people. Got these niggas all shuffling around there trying to clean up. Now, all right, y'all, it's time to go clean up. Let's get it. Move, bitches. And they get to sweeping. Yes, sir, boss. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Master Legio. How's it getting it, boss? And you willingly go to that indentured servitude status, and you think that's resurrection and waking up. But I said you forced an innocent soul to be born through a putrid woman's vaginal canal. And she said, my pussy stunk all the way up to melanation. Still got a fire smell. But it's all in my mind. But I said, look at the ruins of a goddamn destroyed black woman by a false prophet. And I said again, God used young Pharaoh to expose all of this. And God gonna use young Pharaoh to expose himself. Because him and IKEA, and I ain't gonna call your name IKEA. I don't call your real name IKEA. I just write it in digits. I mean, in the digital. IKEA. Ain't that a furniture place, y'all? Ain't that where you go buy cheap ass furniture? They ain't even got lazy boys like this in IKEA. Everything you buy from IKEA look good for 9 months. IKEA. You need some of this goddamn Carmex. Because your goddamn lips, lady, it looked like you smoke grape Swisher Sweets, chain smoke them. It looks like you eat the aluminum pack and you lick the inside of the pack. It looked like you've been eating grape Kool-Aid and smoking grape Swishers, goddamn. It looked like you kissed grape ape, drank grape Kool-Aid, and smoked the grape Swisher. I'm sorry. But shit, the women need to be told the truth too. We sit up here beat up on all of these Negroes trying to get these niggas to get up off their knees and resurrect and be what God wanted them to be. Get off that dollar and get off this white man's titty so much. We can't skip the women. If you that ignorant, sister, to come out here on camera, like that woman on the thumbnail, tell the world, yes, I had syphilis or whatever, got my pussy, got 1,000 flies on it. But I love myself. If we keep on being nice to motherfuckers that we done told already, you're being foolish. Go the other way. And y'all telling us, no, I love myself. Master teacher Eligio taught me how to wash this funky pussy. Excuse my language, y'all. But this is life, real life. Don't you motherfuckers watch Empire, family? Y'all made Empire, fire. It wasn't even that good. It was just good because y'all talked about it. Faggots on Empire running around just like Nature Boy. Tongue kissing in the mouth. Like these niggas in Atlanta and shit. Many killers it is in Atlanta. And y'all tongue kissing in the front of the goddamn clubs. Whole ass niggas laying on each other, cut Cadillac hoods and whatnot, taking pictures. A gay nation. Hey, Miss Beverly. Israel Doctrine mad because I told the people he wanted to rape you. Israel Doctrine. No means no, baby. This boy here told Miss Beverly, shorty want to ride with me. We could get low. What a devilish nigga. And he disrespect the elder. But the sister, shout out to the lady Snoop. Shout out to you, sis. I tell Lady Snoop every time I see her, I love her. Why? Because God got something for Lady Snoop to do other than sit up on the camera and blaze them blunts. And love is the only thing that's going to touch and activate that button. Not you whole ass niggas calling her ugly when she ain't ugly. It's a beautiful sister. She just got more African qualities than many of you mixed mulatto type niggas. I'll just be honest. Yes, she got a goddamn fool when she get on that weed. But she don't act no more crazier than Kev Gills and any of these other niggas on that weed. God damn it, these niggas be clucking out here on this weed out this bitch. Straight fucking clucking. Where's Israel Carr? Israel ain't never owned nothing. Nothing. Not even his own mind. Israel said when he was at school, they did him like a guinea pig. Israel said they did him just like the Tuskegee Airmen. Injected him with syphilis and just made sure he failed. That's what he said that the school system did, and people around him and all the adults. That's a crazy, lazy, sick son of a bitch. Gonna blame he can't read on his mother and the teachers and the grown folk in the town. They probably chased his dusty ass up and down the road while he's skipping school and doing all kind of old dirty, trashy ass shit that devilish niggas that's born for and created for destruction do. Get up on camera and blame him being a 40-year-old functionally illiterate retard. Excuse me. Get up there and blame that on your mama, your daddy, everybody, except for Israel. I'm talking about he was in the class, and so he used to, when teacher called on him, he get to acting crazy, so he don't have to read. Bitch, that's why you can't read. Because you was a goddamn terror. You was a horror. You was, listen to me. Israel Doctrine was probably just like he is on this internet in grade school. Yes, he was, Miss Beverly. You see how obsessed this nigga is with foolishness and ignorance and pride and empty self-aggrandizement. He was that same way when he was a baby. That ain't just come in Israel in the last 5 years. That nigga been like that. Been ashamed. Before God and man. And the white man. And Miss Beverly, why wouldn't he ask Lady Snoop for her phone number? Why wouldn't he ask Lady Snoop for a date? Instead of you sitting over here talking about a sister, you need to be getting a motherfucking phone number. Maybe Lady Snoop could smoke a blunt with you and get you to straighten your motherfucking ass together. Get your shit together. Shit. Maybe if you smoke a little weed, Israel, you might slow down with the hate enough to realize you need to bathe every day. And you need to sit, to sit down and for a year and try to learn how to read. And try to not blame that on your mama. Israel Doctrine and Nature Boy. God damn. Israel got on the live yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day before? And confessed what I've been telling people all this time. Y'all been telling me, oh Mike, that's fucked up. Don't be calling that man retarded. Don't be calling that man special ed. I said, I've only been wrong one time in 5 years, and I don't even think I'm really wrong because the nigga that tried to confirm, he didn't follow up. And I was happy to be wrong because I thought it, somebody was going to be living instead of being dead. I went only wrong once, and I hope I was wrong. Y'all gonna tell me I'm wrong about that woman rocking that baby, that little baby, and that baby ain't never fucking crying? I said, I'm a father, God damn it. 4 times on my own seed and 4 times a stepfather. You think I don't know what the fuck little babies do? I had a job working overnight, and I had just had it was my third one, 2, 3, my last son, my 4th son. He was so rambunctious from age 3 weeks on. I had just got this job overnight. I come home tired in the morning. He like this when I come in. Little bitty baby. But he was like that because he was drinking colostrum. Not river water. Drinking colostrum from a fountain that's not putrefied. Mama's pure breast. Not the breast that Nature Boy suck on one titty and then Rambo suck the other titty while y'all having an orgy. I said a baby probably gonna be affected forever from what this nasty piece of shit, false prophet, demonic, nut ass nigga Nature Boy did to his mother and several others. And y'all want me to be nice. Bitch, if I ever catch one of my sons even saying amen to Nature Boy, I fuck my son up. God damn it, I go straight to jail. Fuck my son up. Nigga we out in the street fist fighting fucking. Knuckling up, god damn it. I wish one of my stepdaughters end up in Mexico on the motherfucking camera with Nature Boy. Y'all seen that video of that nigga come up, creep up by Poppy on Cosmos Connected channel? Punch that window, put the tape over Poppy mouth. Fuck around with my daughters, bitch. And y'all think it's a joke because some of these niggas still playing with people, kids. It's gonna take death for some of y'all. Yes, it is. And that's probably what it's gonna take for Nature Boy to be like, you know what? I need to get off the internet. I need to stop this charade. I've fucked up people's lives. I've destroyed people's health. I've stolen people's money, even from the dead. I caused the death of a senior citizen. And I'm killing hundreds and thousands of the young, the dumb, and the restless on social media. I said, look at that fucking thumbnail. That girl looked 3 times that size when she came to melanation. Although she said her pussy was stinking when she got there, you didn't look like that. My goddamn it, you look like Kilauea volcano after the last eruption. Blown, top blown. Now here, let me talk to Sister IKEA with the purple lips. Sister, y'all need to be a fucking shame. And I'm telling you, just like Nature Boy is being destroyed by Pharaoh, and Pharaoh is destroying his own credibility by being unmerciful. Just like Israel doctrine is destroying Poppy because Poppy been a wicked motherfucker for a long time. And then Poppy is causing Israel doctrine to be drugged down the same goddamn insanity and rabbit hole that he's in. The Most High works in peculiar, mysterious ways. IKEA, you are going to, and I dare you to say I'm lying, because the people saw half of it. The people saw you out there with, you know, young pseudo, young tool for God, young expose them and then get exposed, young I stole the logo from SOS Africa charity, a children's charity, but y'all don't say nothing to me about it. Just let me keep the money. Don't chastise me about it. Listen, if you keep on as a people being the most foolish on the planet, you have no goddamn right to say to this white man, you put us in slavery. You owe us. Look at what y'all did to us. No, IKEA, look at what you're doing to another brother that you know better than. Y'all and Music Soul Child's dusty ass little nasty little pass around. Do y'all not realize that I am a personal witness to one of the checks Polite cut for her? Now I'm gonna tell you this. I didn't see Polite mail the check, but I saw the fucking check. 1,500. Mrs. Ashley Wright. How the fuck you ain't get paid? Then the situation with the young college student extortionists and bribery artists. They thought. These little niggas trying to clean up dope money from the street. And they pass it off to Brother Polite. Brother Polite finds out about it, gives him the money back, because them niggas also changed their minds. Don't forget about that detail. They called off the deal. What happened to y'all understanding about what business investment is? You give a person money and you allow it to maturate. You allow it to accrue what you designated it for. You want your money back in 2 weeks or some shit. You say the deal is off. He give you the money back. You write an affidavit and seal it for yourself that you're full of shit. We called off the deal. He gave you the money back and then gave you $7,000 to help cover your ass from the people in the street that were going to bust this boy's fucking shit. That's what I heard. That's what y'all heard. And I'm just reporting on it. I don't know them whole ass niggas. I don't know any extortionists. I don't know any white collar criminals. I don't. I don't even fuck with blue collar criminals. And you niggas with the white t-shirts, I don't fuck with y'all either. But I'm saying, IKEA, cheap furniture. How is it that when you and young Pharaoh were going to bring this one out, like your Ashley Wright lie, how is it that you were going to tell the world that Brother Polite scammed college students and forget to say, hey, they also was trying to make him launder money? Y'all know what money laundering is? It's easy. Think about this. Got dirty money from dirty activities. What do? Gotta wash it. How do you wash it? You run it through a clean machine. And a clean machine is normally a business, a tax-paying business, a business in some type of good standing. Reason why you give somebody $15,000. But you was going to leave out the fact that that was dope money. I was so glad to hear that and hear the Polite had enough integrity not to keep the money and look over that fact and get himself slammed, by the FBI or, whomever. I'm so glad that he had enough integrity and enough wholeness. And shout out to Minister Farrakhan, because he brought this out one day. At the root of the word integrity is the word integer. Integer has to do with whole numbers and whole ideas. You got to be whole to have integrity. Whole for real, up here and with a woman. A lot of these niggas ain't whole up here, neither do they have a woman to keep them in check. Most of you motherfuckers, including purple lip ass IKEA, you'd have kept that goddamn dope money and you wouldn't have said nothing and you'd have got yourself locked up. How do I know you would have done it? Because you're out there bad enough to look over the fact that you heard that phone call. Purple lips? Grape ape lips? Purple Kool-Aid lips? Grape Swisher lips? You heard the motherfucking phone call. Extortion. And then y'all was going to put out the story, Brother Polite scams college students. But the real story is college students scam Brother Polite and try and attempt to make him launder drug money. but he declined. A reverse scam. Now you're talking about people lying on you and shit, but I said, y'all went out there bad with Ashley Wright. I don't know if he sent the check off, but I said, I saw the fucking check. People don't make fake checks just to prove it to me and I'm an Israelite. Shit. Yeah, Polite's very smart. And we all are. We have to be, because there's some wicked bitches in this world. And you got to be so smart till you're almost as sick as the motherfuckers that hate you. Some people tend to blur the lines and lose their self, though. You got to stay grounded, nature boy. But he's very smart. And that's why I told y'all, all of us, we're very smart. And ain't nobody no motherfucking fool. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. But if you do it a third time, it should be in front of the whole world so they can judge who's the shame and who's the fucking fool. And before the whole world, they heard a person you were embracing and a cause that you had taken up, persecution of Brother Polite. They heard plainly that brother being extorted. Even a year after, the niggas want more money. Bringing their family all into this shit. But you ain't hear that though. You bitch ass niggas out there that want to talk about, oh, what about Polite's son of the said that Polite got a daughter that something, blah, blah, blah. Shut the fuck up and watch the video. What'd you see on the video? Can you comment on that? I had to tell so many people that. And all of them people showed their wretched heart. I put you right in front of something. You see an axe murder right there. But just because the person that got murdered with the axe right there, you don't like them, you go like this. Speak no evil, see no evil, hear no evil. Use a wicked motherfucker, IKEA. Because you got a law degree. And that's why you out here in the street crying, slander, libel, slander. But you's a goddamn shame, black woman. Just so willing to join the bandwagon. One more time, y'all. Look at that thumbnail. Not for the sake of grieving over her and her being the ruins, the destructed, dilapidated ruins of a black woman destroyed. But look at her. Because just like Lady Liberty is a macrocosm of the micro, this feminist agenda in America, this masculine feminine agenda. That thing on that thumbnail is a macrocosm of the microcosm, which is the black woman in your homes. How a black woman get that goddamn stupid? Even after the miracle of life is rumbling in your stomach, you still brainwashed. Right, John? The word Hawa or your Eve in the Bible, that denotes the woman being the mother of all living. That's important. That's a high calling. But when the mother of all living is fucking retarded, then there's no more time for you coming pet mama on the back. Mama walking around with flies coming out of her pussy, and she's saying, it's all in my mind. And then we got to come say this, and y'all say to me, Brother Michael, how you gonna talk about that like that and say that? And I got to say to you, bitch, don't you understand that's real life? This hoe said she came to Melanation with the pussy stinking. That's what she said. And Nature Boy said, it ain't the pussy, it's in your head. Fuck the flies. That's why we got in fucking slavery, because niggas are ignorant by the thousands. Touch your neighbor and say, for 2019, God damn it, if you next to a fucking dog or anything, slap this motherfucker, make him holler while we get out of here. In 2019, I want y'all to say this. I will not be silent anymore. We need hundreds and thousands more of y'all crying out. Saturate YouTube till they had to shut this shit down so that we can correct our people. Because when we correct them, they'll live. When y'all correct them like Israel doctrine, call the FBI, and the FBI come pick Poppy up, they gonna waterboard Poppy. They gonna beat Poppy to motherfucking pulp in that motherfucking. They gonna make you turn and sing like a blue jay. And then at the end of all that shit, they kill you like they do with all the rats. Why? Because you signed up for that. Read the fine print. 2019, all of y'all that been looking at all of this shit in your community know that all of this shit always been there. You just didn't know it. Now you see men that don't have no problem with getting down low and flipping over a rock and say, look at all these goddamn grubs and bugs under here. Where's the raid? Say it. If you don't say it, then you got no right to complain about being enslaved to this goddamn beast system in this country. If you won't tell your people, you won't chastise them and correct them. Say it. I ain't gonna cut this motherfucker off till y'all say it. I got the spirit of discernment. I could tell how many people saying it. Say it, damn it. I will not be silent anymore. If I see a black woman being abused, I'm going to do something about it. If I see a black man being murdered, I ain't going to call the feds, but I'm going to do something about it. Religio to Christ. God damn. For real.